not on the hater side anymore. You guys, if anyone doesn't know, this is Jay Taylor. He was actually part of Brittany's whole group for a while. He actually told me that he actually had some skills for tracking people and he helped them. And but now he talked to his partner about it, and he realized that he didn't really like these people, and they're hanging out with they're associating with bad people, and he realized, and I'm gonna let him speak for himself, um,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I
it's
really
true.
appreciate you being a friend now, man.
Yeah, it's true. I do like some of those people over there still, and they're still some of my friends, but there's a couple of key people. They have some bad ethics, wanting to out people and dox them and all that kind of stuff. And that was not my plan. I've known for a very long time places where you've been, your phone numbers, and I never did anything against you. So I want you to know that. And as I said
I
earlier, I
appreciate that.
apologize. I apologize to you. Thank you for accepting my apology as well. It
Yeah,
means a lot to
I
me.
accept your apology, man. And you know what? You you've talked to me, and you know you sent me donations and gifts, and it really shows me that you're growing as a person, and you don't want to be associated with harassing and stalking people online, and that you really are sorry for,
Yeah, yeah. That's something I want to put past me, the looking for where you're at all the time. That's no longer my goal.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, there's some nice people over there, I must say still, but there are definitely a couple that are leading the group and they have a lot of bad intentions and I'm not going to be part of that. I don't like the toxicity a lot of people who were with them are no longer with them for good reason. And they're
Right.
trying to bring people back. They tried so hard last night, but they'll never have the people back the way they did.
How did they try to last night?
Well, one of them had a live, and they're trying to make up to people. They're bringing trying to people to come back into the group, but it's never going to be sincere and real to me. What they did was wrong, and I'm not going to get past that. I just don't want anything to do with that anymore.
And
I'm a,
and it's so interesting to me. I was talking to one of my friends the other night, and I said, these people are more involved with my life than I am. Like, it's so weird. There's a whole little group of people who just stalk me on here. It's so crazy.
you're not kidding. Some of them, their entire videos are all about Austin.
Yeah.
So I mean that's their life, and that's all they have to do. So yeah, I grew up past that, and I don't want anything to do with it anymore. So, like I said, I like some of the people, but I'll never go back to where I was with them. It's done. It's over with. The other thing
So
is, there is someone on their group that has, at least allegedly, been accused of some very bad things regarding children, and that's something that I don't want any part of that group at all. With that being said, even though he's got a
yeah,
court date coming
I
up
heard about
next,
that. They
even though
got
he's
they
got a
got
court date.
they got SOs leading the Vanguard battle against me. They got SOs leading the hate group against me.
Well,
Like,
they were
yeah,
starting to
those are the
badmouth
kind of
me.
people,
Yeah,
huh?
so he was even badmouthing me, the very one that I'm talking about that allegedly has to
Well,
do with a court case coming up. So I won't
yeah.
get into that, but it happens May 16th, and they have a lot of room to talk over there with that kind of stuff going on. So they should be talking
Right.
about that, not a beggar.
That's what I try to tell you before is it just shows you it's not about a moral thing. They tell everybody we're doing this because it's the right thing to do. We want to help people and bring awareness to people of lazy beggars and all this stuff. Like, they're doing some moral thing, right? But
Right?
oh,
They try to make it
then you
seem
got
like they're
those
bringing
kind of
people.
people that are your buddies. So how are you standing on any moral ground? It's really a class thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're indoctrinated to believe that poor people who don't work a job like everybody else, who make their own path, are less of a person than them, and that they're better than them. And that's just a reflection of our society.
Yeah, there was even some talk at one point, Austin, that the young person that pulled up along you, I guess in a car, and started shouting out slurs and stuff. One of the people on the other side was saying that I must have paid him, which is completely crazy, just not even at all true, and that
Yeah, yeah. I I
other
I
nasty stuff.
I believe you about that, man. I believe you. Don't worry
Yeah,
about it.
no, it's just crazy stuff, and I want you to know that's not what I was doing at all. So it was time to leave, and I'm glad I left it, and I won't go back ever. And it's kind of funny. I don't usually like going in someone's box at all, but I felt it was important for me to at least clear my name. I've
Yeah,
done it
yeah,
to
man.
a couple of times only, and it's not my thing. I'm not a box whore, and I don't care to be in a box a long time. But I just wanted to let you know straight to your face that I do apologize. Thank you for accepting my apology, and I hope to move on and have a better relationship. And like I said, I still like some of those people over there, but at the same time, I don't want to be part of their force.
Right. Well,
Yeah,
one thing I wanna ask you is, has this experience influenced you to not take part in any other cyberbullying or cyber stalking in the future, no matter who it is? You know?
absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
You have to look at it this way. So many other people are out there doing what you're doing, and some say you're the creator of the begging thing, but there are a whole bunch of people doing it. It would have taken
Right.
place eventually, I suppose. But if you look at some of these other creators, not all, I'm not speaking for all of them, but some of them, they're just begging for gifts as well. So,
Exactly.
this very platform allows for that. And if that's okay with the platform, so be it. So,
Right.
I'll send a gift now if I feel like sending a gift just to show them I'll do what I want. I'm not with them anymore. And
Facts.
yeah, that's the way it is now. So it's all due
I,
to, one or two people over there who got real toxic. I just won't be part of it.
I'm glad to hear it, man, and I'm so happy that you switch sides, man. It feels good because there's other times whenever supporters, they're like, oh fuck this guy. Now it's they think it's better for them to be a part of the haters or something. So it's
Right.
I'm glad one of the haters came over to the supporter side.
At first I really wasn't sure if you were really sleeping. I mean, this is some time ago. I was thinking, oh, he's not sleeping outside. This is just kind of roost. But I do know you're sleeping outside. And I just love the
Uh,
sound of those frogs, the crickets. That would make me
yeah.
sleep really well.
Oh yeah.
I have a
Yeah. It's
small RV and I like going out in my
right.
RV, but doing what you're doing is really roughing it. I mean, it really is sleeping on the ground, ants,
I,
bugs,
I'm
flies, that kind
I
of.
mean, what? Well, I do got a small personal tent right now, one person tent and a sleeping bag. So it's pretty comfortable to be honest with you, man. It's like no bugs have gotten in, but it is becoming more summer. It was cold here for a while. It's still a little bit chilly, but you know,
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I can't
but
imagine
it's
being
very peaceful.